Hey, what's up guys, my name is Charlie. Today we're going to be doing some more requested reaction videos, and this video was requested by RobCos98, and it's going to be The Poo Race by Caddicarus. Hopefully I pronounced that correctly, and hopefully I pronounced your name correctly too. Yeah, I believe we've watched something like this. Wasn't it The Zoo Race by John Tron? So basically that's what it is. The Zoo Race, basically a game review by Caddicarus. That's basically it. But it's good to see the game again, because how god-awful it was the first time we saw John Tron play it, and I want to see what Caddicarus has to say about it. So, let's go, shall we? Let's go! Okay. Ooh, look at that fluffy pillow.
Fucking moosey pillow wanker. Oh, jeez. Oh, he angers me.
Oh boy.
He angers me so much. I need something to eat.
Hey, it's got the same cabinets as I do in my kitchen. Dear James.
What?
Oh boy.
How did this get in here? Oh,
Pepsi Max. This guy's been playing too many
James,
Pepsi games.
I hate you.
This is from Ian, isn't it?
Oh, Jesus.
Is there any more to this? Yes, there is.
Okay, seriously, I need to teach you a lesson you'll never forget.
Oh,
so within this letter, I've written down a very special download code. This very special code is for a very special game, and it's a game that you will play and review no matter what you try to say or do to avoid it.
Damn.
Oh, come on.
You're
How
fucked,
could he
mate.
possibly get me to play this game?
Probably
He
with
lives
money.
over 4,000 miles away from me.
Also, I know that you have a new house, so I've taken away all of your stuff from your old room before you had a chance to move it. You will get everything back the second you finish reviewing this game.
Damn, that's one
just
way of
stupid.
doing it.
How could he have possibly... Well, shit.
Don't you see? I have all of your stuff, and until you play this game and I get my revenge, it's not going anywhere.
Okay. Wait. How the fuck did he know that I was going to stop reading his letter at his last sentence before this one, to then come all the way back to my house to check that he'd taken all of my stuff, despite how impossibly ridiculous that is?
Because I know you. I watch your every move, James. I know
Creepy.
everything about you.
Again, and how did he know I was going to
Not
say
creepy
that?
at all.
I am God.
I'm having a conversation with the letter, aren't I?
God.
Yes, you are. A letter from God.
Okay, yeah, this is getting really fucking weird. I'm just going to go home and talk to him. So, it's come to this, has it? Our paths have to cross yet again in such heinous circumstances.
Well, if you want your stuff back, you will play that game and talk about it.
I'm sorry, that's just too much to ask from me. I'm gonna need a little more personal gain from it.
Oh, come on. I want to see you play it. I don't even want your stuff. I got my own stuff.
Okay, fine. Here's the deal. I will go through and review this game only if you do it with me.
Okay,
Okay.
dude, that is a big ask. I mean, this game's badness is in, like, a totally different fucking league.
It's
This
a
game
fucking
is
another
bad.
dimension.
I'm serious.
That's a big ask, is it? Well, you know something? I'm a big man.
I'm taller than you.
Yeah, he's a bit
And
short,
you know
ain't
what
he?
I think?
I figured that.
I don't actually think you are a big enough man to tackle this game.
Hey, no one insults my manliness and gets away with it.
But I thought that asking you to play this was a big ask.
Of course it isn't. I was just bluffing.
So what are you gonna do, Moosey?
I'm gonna play this game with you. And also, I'm gonna fucking kill you for calling me Moosey.
Damn.
That's the Ian that I know and love.
Wait a minute. Did you just get me to review this game with you?
Yep.
God damn it. Fucking psychology bullshit.
Yep, reverse psychology is a bitch. Alright.
Greetings and salutations, my beautiful people, and welcome to the Caddicarus show, where I always have to do the dirty deed of deciding whether or not a game deserves to be slaughtered or salvaged.
And I'm Brutal Moose. I'm also on YouTube, sometimes.
no one cares.
Well, you know what? You're about to play the zoo race, so I wouldn't be
Damn,
laughing so much if
roasted.
I was you.
Well, The zoo race?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The zoo
The
race.
zoo race.
Ian, that doesn't actually sound too bad.
Oh, James, you're so naive.
Yeah.
So naive.
So naive and young and
Stupid.
yeah.
Hey, back off, you cock.
See
I
the
would
game
have to
for
back
yourself.
off, dude. You're the one who says the zoo race doesn't sound so bad.
You are
But it
so
doesn't.
fucked.
Oh man, I can't wait to see your face. You're gonna fucking hate me for this.
Should have
I
seen my
already
face
fucking
on the
hate you.
JonTron
Oh.
episode
Right.
when
Yeah,
I
that's
saw
fair
this
enough.
game.
Anyway, you better go ahead and download that game if you want any of your stuff back.
Okay,
Okay, let's do it.
done and done. By the way,
Download it
don't
that
ever
quick.
tell me what to do ever again.
Oh, come on. After your Stanley Parable review, everyone flocked to mine thanking me for making it because yours was so shitty. I can tell you to do whatever the fuck
The
I
Stanley
want.
Parable. I love that game. It's
You
amazing.
said you would never mention the Stanley Parable incident.
Well, I'm just gonna keep talking about it till you start the game up.
Okay, fine. Look, I'm doing it. Look, I'm doing it. Bollocks face.
Dickweed.
So immediately, the first thing that
Okay.
catches my attention is what the desktop icon is.
An
What is
X?
this even supposed to be exactly?
hell?
What has this got to do with the zoo? Or racing?
Oh, come on, James. It's obvious. It's an X, which stands for the zoo race.
And what fills me with even more confidence is the website that this game came from. I have no words whatsoever.
Well, a few words definitely came to my mind, like these four, for example. What is this shit?
I can tell
Yeah.
you right now, the
good
only thing missing
forward.
from this distinguished website is
More
Comic
fun, no
Sans, Kruger
prices.
Interactive,
You disappoint me.
and also the top of the site demands that you find the creature living in you. But I must say that if that creature inside me looks anything like this bear over here, then I would rather die.
Yes,
Okay,
that's
I'm
pretty fucking
actually
creepy.
starting to feel a little bit bad for making you download this.
Oh, don't worry, I think we'll be okay, because this game does have some awards, believe it or not.
Wow.
And they're all awards about how
The
clean
worst game
the
ever?
game is. Guys, newsflash, just
100%
because your game
clean.
has no viruses in it doesn't mean it deserves merit. That's like
Yeah.
getting a medal every time you wash your hands after taking a shit. Oh, and before we continue any further, I'm afraid, Ian, that this is another Bible game.
Wait,
Oh,
really? You're gonna make me go
Jesus.
through with this after what I endured with Captain Bible? James,
Captain
I hate
Bible.
You were the one that gave me this game.
Oh, yeah.
And before we boot this thing up properly, I think it's worth noting that when I downloaded this, I was the 109th customer for the full retail version of this. That means that for every $1.99 that this game sells for per person, including me, this game has made a total of $216.91 in profit. Amazing. Anyway, let's boot this shit up.
That's not a lot of money. That isn't a lot of money for a game company. Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna be honest. I've been doing this show for nearly 2 years now, and I can tell you that out of everything I've ever seen and played while
This is
making the show,
fucked up.
I have never had so many questions about what I'm looking at other than right this second. However, just by looking at the way that these people are walking up here leads me to the conclusion that there will be no answers for anything I ask.
Yeah, speaking of which, I actually happen to have a legitimate question right now. And that is, what in the holy name of Bob Saget has this got to do with the Bible?
Well, Moosey, if we have a look at the story, maybe we'll get some answers.
Hopefully.
Oh,
Noah's
of course.
Ark, of course.
This has animals in it, so it's about Noah's Ark. Duh.
Hi, Ruben. May I ask, what book are you reading?
Oh, hi, Hannah. Yes, it's a book about Noah's Ark.
Oh, hi.
it's gonna be one of those days, isn't it?
I mean, this is kind of impossible to critique. All of you at home can see and hear everything that is wrong with what is going on right now. What's the point of
Even the
talking
fucking
about it?
first
Well, if you
Sims
won't say
game was
anything,
more.
Then I will. Something a bit
better
weird about
graphics
this
than
is the
this
way
shit.
that the intro cutscene is compressed. For some reason, the rest of the game runs at a higher quality, and this is the only part of the game that decides it's just too much to handle and restricts it from looking any nicer.
And hey, do you know what else is weird about this? Everything else. Most notably, the story. This guy is called Ruben, and he's an enthusiastic Christian.
No, Hannah. I like books about
He's not a
animals.
Christian,
And this
he's the
girl is called
fucking
Hannah,
devil.
who
Look at his
thinks-
You
fucking
need to get a
slump
brain,
eyes.
Ruben.
I really have to say
Jesus.
that despite the strong Christian values of the game devs plastered on their website, and the fact that this is a Bible game in itself, I don't understand why the Bible is mocked constantly throughout this whole intro.
Yeah, I mean, all this intro does is portray people who believe in the Bible as childish idiots. And in Bible Game Making 101, that's like the golden rule. That's the one rule you do not break.
Don't
And I swear
mix
that for
religion
most of this cutscenes, it seems like the
into
voice
this
actors
sort of
just
game.
forgot how to
a
speak
bad
like
recipe.
humans.
Yes, Hannah? Yes,
Yeah,
Hannah?
look,
yes,
that's a bad
Yes,
recipe.
Hannah?
So what we're
That's
getting out of this
evil
is that
and
after the
dark.
great storm hit Earth and Noah built his ark to save the creatures, he apparently used to celebrate how great he did by forcing all of his animal friends to race in deathly obstacle courses. But of course, Hannah thinks that's completely absurd and asks,
And who would actually start and announce such a race? Would it be God himself, maybe? Yeah, right.
Why is she moving like that? That's
oh man,
creepy.
wouldn't that be funny? God's the narrator in the game, isn't he?
Of course, for suggesting something so ridiculous, Ruben finds that very offensive.
Are you saying that the great God who made the earth cannot do something?
And then he decides to...
Come on, Hannah. Let's race.
Wait, what the fuck?
You and me, let's race. Let's have some fun.
He turns so quickly. I honestly don't
What
even know
the
what to say to
fuck?
that. Oh yeah, and after that, this happens.
Why? Even her face is fucking shocked. Why?
Can we please have that again?
It's like a shit, like a toilet. Oh, fuck this game so
That
much.
is never going to get old. One more time.
I don't feel like I can race, and I don't feel very well. Ugh.
It's just when she turns into an
Oh
animal.
well, that
Yes.
escalated quickly.
And you, Ruben? You're a rhinoceros!
Oh, how shocking.
And that is where it ends. It just stops. On that note. Right there.
Yeah, who
Rhino
needs
goes,
story? Fuck it.
And it
What's
stops.
what's
I
the
don't
point?
want to play this.
But I'm afraid, James, you must. And it's not all
You
that
must.
bad. I mean, we've got 8 different racers to pick, each with their own strengths and weaknesses. And they all have neat
I'd choose
little
to pick.
nicknames like the Adventurer, the Viking, the Warrior, and Lovely. Yeah, I think we
Yeah.
should pick her.
And we also
Very
have 8
strange,
different
yeah.
tracks, so it's pretty standard stuff so far. I've got to say that Beth and his blaster definitely seems like the most fun, so
Get
let's go ahead
shot
with
from
that.
a
Okay,
cannon
we're all lined
then.
up and ready to race, so let's
Okay.
get ready, set, and go! Oh, wait, what? Oh, off they go, but I can't move. Oh, shit. I'm pressing all the goddamn keys that I can and nothing is working. Oh, it's an arrow button game.
Oh, Jesus.
Great. So as you could probably guess, this game involves racing. There are 3 other competitors to
Like I
race
said
against.
before,
You have
this
to pick up
reminds me
food
of
for
the
speed
Unreal
boosts,
Tournament
and you have to click the
2004
mouse.
graphics.
I'll say that
The
again.
Unreal
click
Engine.
the mouse to jump and avoid obstacles. And these obstacles can be anything from barriers, fish,
God
Yeah.
himself.
and poop.
Poop.
Just poop. I swear to God, I didn't add that text in there. It's been especially labeled, and it's the only thing in this game that has a label.
Damn. Poop.
Should have called the game the poo race.
The
Hey?
poo race.
Hey? Hey?
James, please, just shut the fuck up. Anyway, that's kind of it as far as mechanics go. You simply run around unfinished and ugly as all hell textured environments. Oh yeah, and there's water to swim through as well, but
If
the
you can call
controller
it
body
water.
physics never change, so what's the point? I don't know. And I know it sounds simple, but these controls are unbearable. You see what I did there? As we discovered
Unbearable,
earlier, you
come
use the
on.
arrow keys to run
That's
and
so
you click
fucking
to
cheap.
jump. And that's it. But for some reason, the developers made it near impossible to actually do anything. Using the arrow keys to turn proves to be one of the most sensitive and over-responsive controls I've used since Lego Island 1. Luckily, you
Damn,
can also
Lego
use the mouse to
Island. I
turn as
remember
well
that
as
shit.
look around. So in essence, you find yourself switching between both the mouse and the arrow keys constantly to turn every corner depending on the angle of each of them. Good stuff.
Also, after messing around with the mouse, I also found a glitch in the controls allowing me to constantly speed boost. By holding the right click down, you can turn the game into a hilarious fucking mess. Combine that with the arrow key turning circles and you have probably the funniest running animations that gaming animals have to offer. Not to mention, it also makes swimming incredible.
Wow.
This game is just simply broken. Actually, it never
Yeah.
looks like it was fixed in the first place, so broken isn't even the correct word. But it is. That
It's broken. It's just as broken
Yeah,
as this
it's
vase
broken
over here.
as shit.
Oh wait, the vase isn't broken? Oh, damn it, okay. Just give me a second here. Come on, I'm gonna get it and...
Boop, there we go.
I mean, I honestly can't even believe what I'm looking at.
What the fuck?
Okay, surely this couldn't get
Come
any
on,
worse.
this game
Oh,
full
wait,
of
it just
drugs.
did. Okay,
Well,
well now
for
I know what I'm
fuck's
doing with the
sake.
controls. I'll start this race properly this time.
Ready, set.
And why do we have to listen to the most mundane and badly constructed Christian rock anthems as we race along? The instruments aren't even real. They're MIDI samples that could have been made on Guitar Pro 5, and yet they are still out of time. How?
Ow. Jesus. You can't be serious with this music.
And speaking of the songs, the sound effects just exist whenever they feel like it. This is exquisite. And speaking of the sound in general, yes, God is the announcer. And he either sounds really fucking bored or too much like Ben Stein.
At the start, it's Kane the Cougar.
And those visuals, holy hell. I don't even need to explain them. Look at them. It's poo.
Yeah.
Because this is the poo race.
God damn it, James! I
That
swear to
damn
Christ
joke.
that I will end you if you make that joke again.
Ian, please, no blaspheming in the presence of this biblical game. But besides, that's what this game is. It's a lumpy turd. And what more could you expect from a gaming company that can't even spell melon properly?
Oh
Well,
my
to be fair,
god,
I would have at
double
least
arrow.
expected that this Bible-themed
Melon.
racing game wouldn't have included
Well, even I would
warplanes
fuck up on
bombing
that.
racing animals on a steel and concrete bridge dotted with hamburgers. I mean, is this supposed to be a parody of the Bible? Out of
I
everything
have
we've
no
seen
idea.
so far, it hasn't used any serious Bible content whatsoever.
It's
so
like the
it
fucking
really seems
Bible
like it
buffet
could be.
game.
And I also have another question. Why would Noah's followers be rolling barrels of nuclear waste at the animals? What, was God drunk when he came up with that?
He was pissed at the animals.
I must warn you that a great storm is approaching that will flood the land, and you must gather 2 of each animal in order to restore life to the world after the flood has come. Oh, and after you do that, get some fireworks and a few planes, some hamburgers, and barrels of nuclear waste, and then bomb them all.
Oh, and whenever you win a race, this happens.
What the fuck? It's like Gandalf. What the shit is this shit?
It was a 9:30 or a 9:45, something, then it started again.
Come on, seriously, what is up with this game?
Okay, I'm done.
Oh, come on, James. There has to be something else we can talk about.
No.
What? Nothing? Anything at all? We've got nothing more to cover. Can you even
no.
believe this exists?
I mean, in all seriousness, this has been the hardest thing for me to script in my life. Everything terrible in this game deserves no explanation. You can just see
It's a
how
bad
shite
game,
everything is.
but
It
it's
doesn't
shocking,
even
but-
teach Bible stuff. All of the verses used in the game have zero relevance to
I
what's
think
actually
Ride to
going
Hell
on,
is the
or
worst
they
game
just
I've
look like
ever
they were
played.
thrown together on a PowerPoint slide. And it also doesn't help that this
Or
is one
Superman
of the glitchiest
64.
things I've ever witnessed in my
Superman
life.
64
I mean,
and
can you
Ride
make
to
out
Hell.
what's going on here? Because I sure
Those
can't.
games.
And so, because of how atrocious this whole package is, we've decided to make a little montage of our favorite glitch moments. You can judge them for yourself
Oh,
because
fuck, here we go.
we give up.
Yeah. Let's check out all the horrible glitches. What the fuck?
Kane the Cougar.
Yeah, this game is bad. It's just broken.
By Hannah the Horse.
Okay.
There's still one thing
Quality
that's been left
control.
unanswered, though.
You had one
Oh, yeah?
job.
What's that?
What is Creature Party?
Creature
I don't know.
Don't
Are you
know.
sure
What
you want
is
to do
that?
this? There's more Bible songs to pick.
Oh,
fuck.
god,
Now
no
I'm curious.
songs. No fucking way.
Hold me.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Oh,
This is hell, isn't it?
this is
You are
fucking
fucking
purgatory.
The animals
This
just
is-
kind of do
This is...
this. And
Dento's
while that
fucking
crazy
Inferno
bollocks
or
is
whatever
happening,
how you
all
call
that
it.
Noah does is stand there like the observer. He's a criminal mastermind in this part. He does nothing,
He is the
and
fucking
he's really
gatekeeper of
creeping me
death.
out. Maybe I should try clicking on him. Okay,
Oh.
no, don't ever click on Noah.
And with that, this game gets the slaughter.
Fuck that game. Delete it.
There was no game box. I uninstalled it.
Yeah.
It was the only thing I could do.
Yeah.
I know it's not as violent as I usually go, but there you go.
Delete it pixel by
You get the
pixel and
idea.
data.
Yeah, I really do
It's a
agree
good
with
idea.
you. This game just defies all logic and...
Moose, you're a fucking jerk.
What?
You heard me, Ian. You miserable, slimy git. Why did you make me play this? Why? You're a jerk.
No, you're the jerk. Making me sit through this game that I gave to you because I took all of your stuff. Who's the real jerk here, Adolf?
Okay, you know what? You are such a jerk that I am going to come all the way to America to tell you in person how much of a fucking jerk you are.
Okay then.
Fine.
Great.
I'm coming.
You know what? Bring it on.
Right.
Oh damn. Here we go.
Ian. You're a fucking jerk.
Okay, I'm eating.
I don't give a shit. You're a jerk.
Can I finish my meal? Talk about this later.
Well, that didn't work.
So what are you gonna do now, Mr. Big Shot?
I'm gonna get my revenge. Just you wait. You have insulted me and threatened me and humiliated me for long enough now.
Okay.
And you know what? By sending me this game, taking all of my belongings and then forcing me to play through this horrendous piece of shit has pushed the line. I'm
Okay.
going to fucking end you.
Oh
Well,
damn.
what are you gonna do?
Just you wait.
They can play a terrible game.
I promise. I will get
Yeah, no, don't really feel like waiting.
They can play
I'm gonna
Right to
go,
Hell.
Do
Play
something,
Right to Hell or
anything,
Superman
really,
64
rather
for
than
the
sit around and
Nintendo
wait.
64.
So, yeah.
That would really fuck him up. Oh boy, here we go. Look at this DVD collection. Damn. Was that a game collection or a DVD collection? That's a game collection. I thought it was DVDs. I thought it was a movie.
I'm gonna get him. I'm gonna get him. Okay, that does it. Okay. Any second now.
There's
I should
Bioshock he's got.
appear on Moose's computer
He's got
screen.
Borderlands.
Let's hope this works.
LA Noir he's got. Pretty cool.
Did it work? Did it work? Oh, yes. Yes.
That deep laugh, that evil laugh.
Do you want to see what
stuff.
happens next? Well then click on the little moose icon on your screen on this video right now and it will take you to Brutal Moose's channel where he has done a video with myself as well which continues on this epic saga. And if you can't click on the annotation for any reason then please have a look at the first link of the description. And also as far as the free PS4 competition goes, which I announced a couple of weeks ago, after going through all of the fake accounters and all of the people that didn't listen to the terms and conditions, naughty people, we basically came to the conclusion that the winner of the free PS4 is the username on GamesGrabber, Husky the Drummer, with 244 real sign-ups shared about. So you know
Damn.
what? That's an incredible amount of people. Thank you so much for participating. If you did, well done, Husky the Drummer. You got yourself a free PS4.
Good job.
GamesGrabber will be in contact with you shortly, and until then, enjoy not having a PS4 anymore because you're gonna have one soon. And if you did enjoy this ridiculous video of the zoo race, then please leave a comment in the boxes below to tell me what you thought of the whole shenanigans, and also if you wouldn't mind leaving me a little like or something, that would be amazing, because that would help me out a great deal, as well as everyone else on YouTube. So if you go and watch Brutal Moose's video, which is my collab with him on his channel, which is by clicking on the moose icon, then you can like his video as well, which will help him out a lot, and it helps everybody out. And of course, like always, if you enjoyed what you saw, then please don't forget to subscribe to my channel,
goes on,
and
doesn't
of
he?
course Ian's channel.
Keep it
I've
short.
got to give a huge thank you to the top donators on Patreon, and I'm going to give you all a massive shout out right now. So thank you so much to Daniel Carlson, Harry Gaynor, Philip Larson, David Coffey, Ivan Strand, James Newman, Greg Black, Abdullah Almana, Nick Marchenko, Darkest Side of Me 101, he's a YouTuber, so go and have a look at him, Benjamin Peasley, Jason Norris, The Retro Gamer HD, another YouTuber, please go and have a look at his stuff, Delmar Mullins, Kylie McKinnon, Mohammed Al-Sali, Yayan Tuffrey Jones, Alan Angert, Tony Pierce, Albert Rodriguez, Emily Higginbotham, another YouTuber called Nova Gaming PC, and he makes some great stuff, so have a look at him, Ahmed Al-Mutawa, and Andrew Hernandez. I am so sorry for any mispronunciations in that.
I do that all the
I'm
time.
terrible at this stuff, I'm so sorry.
I'm
But
glad
I really
someone
do want
else
to thank all of
fucks
you
up.
from the bottom of my heart, because your support for me
Yeah.
on Patreon has been incredible.
Thank God he fucks up as well. I'm not the only fuck up. I'm not the only guy that fucks up.
Please remember to stay beautiful. Until next week, I'll see you later.
Oh, James, your naivete is so large, while your dick is so small. Bollocks face? I don't even know what that means. Bollocks face.
Bollocks
Dickweed.
Dickweed.
Creative, James. Dickweed. I can't remember the last time I've said dickweed.
I'd rather call him a fucking muppet or something like that. Yeah, that's the end of the video. Sorry, that was a very long ending. You went on a bit there. But yeah, that was very fascinating to see the zoo race again, or as he calls it, the poo race. I mean, I've seen the game. Maybe I should play it. Maybe I should download it and give it a try. Maybe we should just chill out, play some video games, and I could upload the videos on YouTube, me playing the game. I don't know. It's a possibility. Yeah, that's the end of the video. If you like this video, make sure to give a like, comment down below, and make sure to subscribe to my channel if you enjoy my content. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.